We're hearing from a parent of an Alabama A&M student who says she's living in fear for her son today, just 24 hours after a shooting between a campus police officer and student in his dorm.
Police say the armed student was injured and taken to Huntsville Hospital. A&M officials have not released any new updates, though. We31 reporter Paige Meyer spoke exclusively to that mother who says her son lives in the dorms where yesterday's shooting took place. Paige, walk us through what she's feeling right now.
Dan Marie, Anthony Boykins says this whole situation has been unsettling. Her son lives here in the Knight student housing complex behind me, and she says that this is the second time a shooting has taken place in this complex this school year alone. Now, what we know about the shooting right now is that it happened Monday afternoon just before 2. An Alabama A&M officer was doing a routine patrol in the Knight complex when he heard gunshots beneath him. The Alabama A&M police chief says the officer responded to those gunshots and made contact with the student in the dorm stairwell, where more shots were exchanged. The Alabama law enforcement agency confirmed the student was injured and taken to Huntsville Hospital for treatment. The officer was not injured during the incident. Now, both the university and Aaliyah has not provided any new updates or answered any of my questions today. Boykins says this whole situation has just been disappointing. She says there shouldn't be any shootings happening on her son's college campus, let alone in his dorm.
College is not easy. Sometimes it can be very discouraging without having the fear of a shooting happening just from classes and your everyday struggles. So these kids should have a safe environment to actually learn in without that fear of those type of things happening.
After this first school shooting this year, Boykins says she went to campus to see her son and found the dorm had very little security measures in place. She says she thought about pulling him from the university entirely. They ultimately decided to finish her son's education because he only has just 1 year left of school. But Boykins says something needs to change to prevent something like this from happening again. Now, coming up on WAVE31 News at 5, you'll hear more from this mother about some changes that she thinks Alabama A&M should be making to their dorms. But for now, reporting live in Huntsville with coverage you can count on. Paige Meyer, WAVE31 News.